Hello, friends. Hi, it's me, Denise from Glow Mama Doula Care, and it is one of these random, very rare rainy days in Southern California. And so I thought, what better day to make a video about such a gloomy topic, and that is of postpartum hair loss. Why? Why? Postpartum hair loss. It's one of those things. Nobody ever tells you about it. You're maybe 8, 10, 12 weeks postpartum. You go to take a much coveted, much needed shower, maybe the one for the week, and go to rinse out your shampoo and fistful of hair. Slap it on the wall like you do that hair artwork, and it looks like a Muppet that got hit by a windshield. What is this? Why did nobody tell me this? Not fun. One of the questions that I get the most often doing postpartum doula work is this normal? Throughout pregnancy, the 4th trimester, and with regard to your baby, we ask that question, and I get asked that question so often, and it's because the range of normal is so wide for so many women and babies. And that includes postpartum hair loss. There are those women who in another life have sold their soul and they don't experience one moment of postpartum hair loss. Jealous. But for the rest of us, postpartum hair loss typically gains momentum starting at about 12 weeks or so. And typically by baby's first birthday, we are starting to grow our hair back at a reasonable rate. First birthday photos, you're putting in the scrapbook, mom has some hair. Finally. So unfortunately, this cannot be prevented. Postpartum hair loss is not preventable, nor is it really treatable. There aren't a whole lot of products out there that can help. You can get the mane and tail shampoo and all these thickening agents and stuff like that. There is also some chatter that particular vitamins will help, but truly, and probably not enough research has been done, but nothing really supports the idea that any of these products can help. The only thing that you can do is wait it out. So a couple of things though that we know that we can do to try to slow down the process of postpartum hair loss, and that is not using any heating devices such as curling irons, straightening irons. I know it's tough for some of us. Not doing any hairdos that are particularly tight along the scalp, or updos that are bringing the hair back and up that can sort of assist with the breaking of those delicate hairs. I do want to share something that goes against that advice. This is a hairdo that I rocked almost every day of my son's first year of life. And that is like the thick side braid, just kind of swooping, just painting along that bald spot there. Because as we know, postpartum hair loss typically happens right here. You get those two lovely little spots just shining like a headlight where horns would be, because postpartum hair loss is the devil's work. So this was a really helpful do for me to be able to go out in public and feel okay about my life. So I also just wanted to share a couple of pictures with you so that you understand that the trajectory of your hair loss is probably very normal. So this is a picture of me and my son at about 3 months postpartum, about 12 weeks. As you can see, we're starting to get a little bit of gleam in the forehead there and the little devil horn corners. I don't think I realized that this was hair loss at this point, but about 4 weeks later, about a month later, whoa, mama, that's some hair loss. There's definitely a matching side on the other side of my forehead. This was the beginning of the peak at about 4 months. Lasted until about 6 months at this level. I got very, very comfortable with headbands. Have them in an array of colors and styles now. And they go really well with yoga pants. So, rocking that new mom look. They also look really cute on babies. Aww. So this is at about 11 months postpartum. As you can see, we're starting to get a little bit of hope that hope is growing in the form of a tiny patch of hair. So, a most welcome tiny patch of hair, but awkward nonetheless. And at about 2 months later, at about 13 months postpartum, we finally have something we might be able to work with. So, all hope is not lost. Patience is the name of the game. So, all of this to just say that if you are experiencing postpartum hair loss, you are not alone. You are not alone. Remember, Michael, so good. You are not alone. Others are there experiencing with you, and just remember that it's temporary. If you'd like to continue the discussion with me on all things postpartum and birth world, please do like me on Facebook, Glow Mama Doula Care, and also visit my website, glowmamadoulacare.com. And remember, you're doing great. See you next time.